Good evening, all. This is Gary P. Balcom Sr. Always politics, just my opinion. It is Saturday, September the 28th, 2019. And I just want to talk a little bit about a conversation I had with 5 different gentlemen that I do not know. I was at my local Wal-Mart today, but I was standing outside, waiting for my wife to shop, and just struck up a conversation with these gentlemen. I have no clue who they are, and you know how conversations go. It's second-hand, third-hand, fourth-hand, fifth-hand information. But I just thought I'd pass it on, you know, kind of like the lamestream news media does. And so they started off talking about Kamala Harris. And I was just sitting there listening. And they started talking about, well, the fourth guy started telling the third guy started telling the second guy, and, you know, right on down the line. And talking about how Kamala Harris was actually a hooker on the side. And that's how she made extra money for her campaign. And I'm thinking like, well, that sounds strange. I mean, stuff like that doesn't happen in Washington. You know, how could that be true? And I'm getting this, you know, second, third, fourth-hand information. But like I say, I thought I'd pass it along because it seems like that's what goes on a lot here lately in Washington, D.C., is second, third, fourth-hand information by so-called whistleblowers or who, you know, whatever they want to call themselves, and it all turns out to be bullcrap. But just for shits and giggles, I thought I'd pass it along. And not for me, folks. Second, third, fourth-hand information from some guys. I have no clue who they are, just standing there having a conversation at our local Walmart. Now, they also brought up another conversation, which I thought was very, very interesting. Seems that Nancy Pelosi has made the comment that she and her fellow Demo-rats are in the inquiry stage for impeachment of President Trump. Well, these gentlemen, same ones I was talking to, who I have no clue who they are, started talking about she can talk impeachment all she wants, her and her fellow Democrats, her squad, as they call it, can talk all the trash they want about impeachment. But if they follow through with it, and they actually get something to come of it, then they're going to have what they call, we the people, are going to have an inquiry stage of our own, or of their own, excuse me. And their inquiry stage is going to be whether or not they want to have a full-blown revolution against the Democrats in this country, to stop them dead in their tracks and to remove them by any means possible, because they feel like that 90% of we the people voted President Donald J. Trump into office, and we do not, or they do not, want to see him removed. And, you know, that conversation went on, and they looked at me and they said, would you be interested in something like this? And I said, well, I don't know. I'm very pro-Constitution. I voted for Donald J. Trump for president. I support him 100%. And would I be interested in this or not? Maybe, maybe not. So we made a pact that if Nancy Pelosi and her squad of demon Democrats follow through with this, to meet back up at our local Wal-Mart at a certain time on a certain date, and we will discuss this revolution. Now, Nancy, you need to put a lot of thought into this, because 90% of we the people love our president. The other 20, I don't know, I guess it's just crazy. I don't know. But the 90% that love our president, we hate you. So you might want to take that into consideration. But anyway, just kind of my, just wanted to pass this information on. It's secondhand information, kind of like this whistleblower crap, blah, blah, blah. The media, lamestream media gets by with it. And I'm like, well, if they can do it, I can pass on a conversation that I heard that I had nothing to do with. I just stood there and listened to. So anyway, that's just my opinion for tonight. Always politics. God bless all of you out there. God bless our country. And God bless our President, Donald J. Trump. This is Gary P. Balcom Sr. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, please let me know. And if you don't, let me know too. I don't care. I mean, we can have a good conversation about them. One way or the other. I'm not hard to get along with. But I do appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. And I wish everybody a good evening. Thank you. And have a marvelous weekend.